He got them quick boys. Navy. Oh, I don't have Navy pants. I forgot. So Auburn's unis suck.
Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain high. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet.
Yeah, Auburn needs to get blue pants and they're oranges. It's ridiculous. They have the most basic unis like ever, and two different helmets.
Here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out.
That's the one reason why I didn't want to go here. But it's underway.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw behind
that
his
was
man.
Williams.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks,
Didn't even get
offense,
touched.
how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Blocked him.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What is this?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. So the scramble comes up short.
Fast.
And now this offense
97
facing
speed.
a 4th down play.
Jesus.
And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here.
I got Kane redshirted too, so. He won't be playing much this season. Trying to get him for 1 more year.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's running out of time here.
No, wrong button.
Gets rid of it on the move.
And press X.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made it at 27. A crucial takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field.
18 on the road in this game.
Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive.
Fucking 99 speed running back.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Great tackles,
There are a lot
Patterson.
of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact.
That a baby.
That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
I'm Let's see.
The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or
actually, no, that wasn't my best line.
You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion, right? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Return runs out of bounds.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot. Great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Buffaloes getting set on first and 10.
Yeah, we'll make him run up the middle now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And, Chris, think about it. Over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up with the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Okay, ready?
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
42 Spider.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Spider.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
And pitch
They
it.
tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 4. Second down coming up.
Williams is already... He's not an impact player, but he should be.
Ready?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
3 and 25.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It is picked off over there. What a play.
The quarterback here
that
puts
pressure
too
didn't
much
get in
air
there.
under the football, and the defensive back is able to go up and make a nice play on the interception.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Finding some room at the 25. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, that is a first down in a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Redshirt freshman.
You set it down to the
Coming
offense.
out of the
First and 10.
woodworks.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the
I
football.
don't want him in.
Well, the defense
Who's he in
this
for?
week
He's my pass
already
catcher.
telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Gotta look at that. Gotta look at who's in.
And it's a bunch formation.
Zone.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
A new set of downs after that completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Good coverage.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, blitz over there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught
Over
over the
their
middle.
face.
It's Alexander.
First.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Gain 7. And that's good enough for a first down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
Back to the play.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now.
And that one's brutal. 13 to the left.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score Auburn 14, Colorado 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Safety kickoff.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. The interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble
So
now.
freaking fast,
To the
dude.
40. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
He's so
And the defense
fast.
jumps on the football.
Wow.
That's a great play by the defender who forced a fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Look at how fast he is.
Fresh
Jeez.
set it down for the offense.
Yeah, that's a trash fumble. I don't know if he had a strip animation, but
And a handoff as they run the counter play. He gains 9.
I
So
mean, he
it's
should have
2nd and
slid, but
1.
I think his guy was too fast
Teams are
for
getting
him to
more
slide,
and more
Tony.
creative with how they run
The
their
dude is
counter plays.
quick.
Gone are the days of everyone under center
how he finds
running the
these
counter
people.
tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. The quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards,
Held it too.
losing 3 yards
That
there.
would have worked great.
Well, they run
Damn
it
it.
right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive
I
coordinator.
pulled that
You're right.
in.
He shoots right
That's a
through
great
that
triple
A-gap.
option.
Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Thought I
by the
pulled
time
it,
he
I
got the
didn't.
ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Poo-poo.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Didn't
They
notice that.
convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Have to make some adjustments for this quarterback here. A couple little adjustments.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away.
Gotta take out his legs. This dude's
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Gonna get this guy hurt. What did I ask for? I need a new headrest for this chair. But I asked him for some new on-cloud shoes.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag.
That's probably the biggest thing I asked him for.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball.
Did you ask him for that, or did he ask for that?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal.
He blasted me, ref. That was a cheap shot.
Trots back onto the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Stinking girly, man.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Get down.
And it works.
Don't
the first
fumble.
Down to the 35.
Thank you.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here.
No, I had him.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
That was perfect.
And you got to love this if you're defensive
Dang
coordinator.
it.
It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to
him. Or did he
him
just not get blocked?
Forced that incompletion.
I feel like that was a heavy blitz. Oh, he didn't get blocked.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Son of a poop nugget. This guy,
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one
Good
falls
coverage,
incomplete, looking for
Thought
a
you were
flag.
going with that.
Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought you were going with that. This probably isn't going to work because it's going to be cover 3, but...
Not going to be easy here. Backed
Might
up
work.
a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for